Like my nigga Jay said, every time I hit the ground, nigga, I bounce up like round ball, nigga. This shit ain't nothing, nigga. Fuck it, we just gonna get this money, nigga.
Oh, we wrestling. Episode 24.
Speed pass.
R.I.P. Dustin, R.I.P. Dorian Blair. Music by Malik Young on that Zero Dark 30 album. King.
On the driver's side, let me seat back. Speed pass. All they hitting shit, y'all can keep that. Negativity, I'm trying not to relax. But these fucking niggas always want to bring the beast back. I ain't smoking blunt, so I can try to pull the leash back. Lord, I'm really trying, hope you see that. I ain't sweating these hoes. Yeah. Like my nigga Jay said, every time
we wrestling. It's the Money in the Bank recap. Malik Young. King off that Zero Dark 30 album.
On the driver's side, let me seat back.
Relax.
All they hitting shit, y'all can keep that. Negativity, I'm trying not to relax. But these fucking niggas always want to bring the beast back. I smoke a blunt so I can try to pull a leash back. Lord, I'm really trying, hope you see that. Tell them, kick back. On the driver's side, let me
like,
seat back.
Follow, subscribe.
Shit,
turn your mic up.
Negativity, I'm trying not to relax, but these fucking niggas always want to bring the beast back. I ain't smoking blunt, so I can try to pull a leash back. Lord, I'm really trying, hope you see that. I ain't sweating these hoes. Yeah, I'm too worried about goals. Yeah. Getting money every time a nigga phone ring. Hang it up if you don't talk the same thing. Loud pack got me gassed up, propane.
We Wrasslin Podcast, episode 24. No cat. It's a recap. Money in the Bank. One more time off that Zero Dark 30 by Malik Young. The song King.
Fuck it, we just gonna get this money, nigga.
Relax.
King back. On the driver's side, let me seat back. Speed pass. All they hitting shit, y'all can keep that. Negativity, I'm trying not to relax. But these fucking niggas always want to bring the beast back. I smoke a blunt so I can try to pull a leash back. Lord, I'm really trying, hope you see that. Tell them, kick back. On the driver's side, let me seat back. Speed pass. All they hitting shit, y'all can keep that. Negativity, I'm trying not to relax. But these fucking niggas always want to bring the beast back. I ain't smoking blunt so I can try to pull a leash back. Lord, I'm really trying, hope you see that. I ain't sweating these hoes. Yeah, I'm too worried about goals. Yeah. Getting money every time a nigga phone ring. Hang it up if you don't talk the same thing. Loud pack got me gassed up, propane. I about as damn low as a mint chain. Haters on playback like I'm hearing things. So I make the bitches know my name like I'm Ray James. Thick white bitches call them cocaine. Cause it only stiff your weight when you about to blow, man. So I string the hoe along like low, man. Stinks in the grass, no, I gotta keep it low, man. God damn it, feel like the realest nigga alive on the planet. Some people always want it to different and never matter. Cause they always taking shots at your boy. I got a handle cause the pressure only level me up. It's automatic. Ballin' cause I play this life shit all matter.
I pulled one of your moves. Your mic is muted too. This is nasty, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you don't want to unmute your mic? No?
Yeah, I'm
you
good.
Still don't want to? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Mic's up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
Slim, what's up, Dre? How you doing? Yeah, I'll mute your mic.
Hunger Games up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need.
You gotta go and sit.
Virgil. All right.
Nah, you ain't doing me like that. You ain't doing me.
Come on, Black Queen, Sasha.
And Gold Dust. All right.
Yo, you are foul, bro. You are
Jeff Hardy at number 5.
Number 5.
Gold Dust. All right, Gold Dust. All right, time.
You that.
All right. Eddie Guerrero's going to wrestling God. Yeah, just gonna have to be mad. That's just gonna have to be mad. That's just how it works.
Whoa.
No, you whoa.
To keep the job, I ain't giving donkeys today. That's for see the guy plotting on my.
Whatever. I'm giving you a horn swallow. You get a goddamn spirit squad. You nasty, filthy top 5.
Peers who, as it appears, ain't on my tier. Being hated by cats who ain't naked, that ain't my fault.
My favorite what?
What is your favorite finish move?
Favorite?
It doesn't matter what your favorite finish move.
Oh no. Oh, this. Oh God damn it! Your photo 40%. Yo, Montez, I think you put me on.
Yeah, I was about to say this. Hold on, yo. You lucky I don't got. You lucky WWE got copyright, love. Boy, I would play the street cross.
I'm excited. It should be fun. I'm gonna beat her ass. But
All right, talk your talk.
I'm more interested in it now than I was before. To be honest with you, I mean, I was interested in it because it's money in the bank.
You know, hated by cats who ain't like it, that ain't my fear.
You gotta have some good and bad in there to me. And even when it don't make sense, so that's why I feel like.
I mean, because really that was their, other than like the AJs and stuff like that was really his, you know what I'm saying? That was like the most credible.
Hey, it goes right over my face too perfectly. That is funny.
I tried. I swear. Yo, listen. I tried. Stop. Let it happen. I'm gonna need you to relax.
wow, dog. It's like you knew where I was gonna be on the screen.
Relax.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Turn my mic up. I guess. Turn our mother-loving mic up. I am Frass Heenan with my everyday co-host. Sir, please introduce yourself.
What's good, everybody? You already know what it is.
Oh,
man.
Shit, his mic is not muted.
Oh,
Sorry.
my God.
I'm sorry. Sorry, that intro was fire, too. The intro was fire.
Man. Yo,
I'm sorry.
man. Back like Cook Crack, you already know Santana.
Like Cook
I'm-
Crack. I
Nah,
like
man,
the
you know
first
this.
intro better.
Spider Dre, man. Your friendly neighborhood Spider Dre. What's good with y'all? We Wrasslin Episode 24. No cap.
This is the recap.
Unless you
Let's go.
you need a haircut, then it's all cap.
All right. Anyway, no bad jokes allowed. This is Money in the Bank recap, episode 24. And what a Money in the Bank it was. Dre, before we get started and run down this card, how did you feel about it? Overall, don't go into any matches and nothing like that. Overall, just how did you feel about it?
My bad. Someone's car alarm was going off behind me. Yo, man, I think WWE had a this separated the. This is where the big boys play. WWE where the big boys play.
I agree. This was a great show. I'm not gonna lie. The crowd was awesome. Can we give a round of applause for the crowd?
Man, I missed.
They could have made it worse. Man. That was a crowd. You know what Vince need to do? What Vince really needs to do? He needs to hype the crowd. Like he needs to talk about that. The reason why I say that, keep that energy. Like make that. Keep saying Money in the Bank was the best crowd. Say that. Say that was one of the best crowds ever. Just say that so that trend can continue. Yes, so the next state tries to outdo the next state. Keep pushing the narrative.
That's what those fans are, though.
No, come on. We're not going to act like it wasn't a point where I wanted fans. Yeah, oh man.
Like, I feel like the fans being gone for so long, like they're
CM Punk era. Yeah. No, I agree. I do think everybody's gonna be excited, but that's what I'm saying now. Keep that trend going because it could die off soon. Like it go back to normal. I'm not gonna say die off. It could go back to the normal energy. I loved Money in the Bank energy. I loved it. I'm not even gonna lie. I loved every bit of the fans, and I would love to say this: Pat McAfee and the fans is money. I understand. We're gonna get into it. See, I was about to get into the card. It was a lot of shit. It was a lot of strategic. Vince, I see what you're doing. But it's something we got to talk about though.
Corey Graves.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's at least get to the women's Money in the Bank before. Trust me, because that's where I'm gonna start personally. To me, that's where. Now, I mean, I'm gonna let you open that bag because shout out to Ari from Get Your Bars Off podcast. He told me that y'all talked about something that I agree with. I was on the chat. I said it. He said y'all just had that discussion, so we're gonna talk about that. But it was a kickoff show, and what a kickoff show it was! I'm not even gonna lie. And boy, do y'all know I give out Rey Mysterio slander. But boy, I genuinely enjoyed the kickoff show. Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio versus the Usos. Jimmy and Jay, no alcohol needed.
619 was robbed.
Yo, I love the story. Now y'all know how I talk about this. Y'all know I love in-ring wrestling, but I am one of those guys. I love the in-ring, but I love the story that can be the little stuff that tells stories. Shout out to the Usos, like the Usos saving the 619. Like I feel like that built onto the story. Like, bro, I'm still here for you. Like everything they're doing is intertwining into the story.
Everything the Usos and Roman Reigns have done is just been like, yo, I swear that's another thing, man. When that PWI come out this year, man, Usos, all three Usos better be like, obviously Roman gonna be like in the top 5, if not number 1. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But Jimmy and Jay Uso, they both better be respectively in the top 50, bro.
Yeah, I agree. Especially main event Us, right hand Us.
Yeah, definitely.
He's been on fire. But this match, bro, we got to give credit to this match. I actually like this match. And this is where it started with the fans for me. I loved it. This is awesome chant. I missed it. I did. I'm not even gonna lie. One thing I said about Ari, because also I watched Battle Rap, I said, man, the Battle Rap fan, I mean, it's nice. I don't miss y'all as much. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I really don't. But wrestling fans, boy, y'all got me. Y'all got me, man. I missed y'all. I'm genuinely gonna say this. I missed y'all. You hear me? I missed the wrestling fans.
Bruh. The fans make the wrestling what it is, bruh. Like
they proved that.
It gauges like, I mean, salute to the wrestlers who really did like shine during the pandemic. Like they have to do something that no other generation of wrestlers has ever.
It's underrated, bro. It's underrated now, like, especially when you get the energy and feel from the crowd, and like you said, you see how it helps a match so much. You have to give respect to that. That's why I always, when everybody talk about like MVP of the Thunderdome, like she not MVP, but bro, like y'all sleeping on Asuka. Bro. Like that little hill Asuka was fire. And she legit was just being I can't even speak right now, being emanated, just just speaking all the Japanese I can't understand. And it was fire to me. Cause all I thought, oh yeah, Asuka's gonna kill you. That's it. Maybe we need to talk about that too, because I'm still giving it to Bailey.
Maybe she looked down. I'd say Sasha Banks over Bailey, and then I mean they're neck and neck, really. They're really neck and neck. But even though I put both of them, damn, for like they both have strong arguments for different reasons. But I'd still put Roman Reigns above both of them, even though he wasn't as long, so he didn't have the consistency that Bailey and
I
Sasha
feel like
had.
Bailey was consistent.
What
I
Roman
just
Reigns did though, in that short amount of time, is just like you can't say enough about it, bro. Like he completely changed the narrative, bro. Because like the fans basically hijacked his career, bro. They were not gonna let him succeed, you know, because they knew he was the chosen one, you know. So they was just like determined, like we are not on board with you at all, bro. You know.
right.
But man, the way he's been so good that he's been undeniable to where like now the fans like respect him, you know, like
Yes, and talking about respect, good segue. You talking about respect. The Usos, Roman Reigns definitely got full respect with the Usos defeating the Mysterios with a unique cheap maneuver. It could have been executed a little bit better, but I'm not going to complain at all. So we rate matches here is Spirit Squad, Hornswoggle, Too Cool, Latino Heat, and Wrestling God. If you had to rate this match, what would you give it?
I didn't even catch the pre-show match, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. So I just saw like the celebration with Roman Reigns backstage, and then the Roman Reigns he did something backstage. So he's just like, "Yo, I'm the one who did all the work," even though he wasn't even out there. He like, I didn't see if he was out there, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't. But he's just like, "I'm the one who did all the work. I'm just letting y'all hold."
Yeah, he was half-ass complimenting him the whole time. Yeah, but this
like,
match,
right.
if you did see it, I'm not gonna lie, a little Too Cool, a high Too Cool at that. I really did like this match, and like I said, somebody who be putting Rey Mysterio in the dumpster juice. This match was good. I was a fan. Like I said, the Usos, the spot of him saving his brother to block the 619. I always think Dominic Mysterio does a good job. You could tell he was a little nervous. I definitely saw the jitters. I definitely did. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe because of the bigger crowd, but you can see the nervousness. But Dominic Mysterio, I still give him his credit. He's still young in the game.
Dominic Mysterio is growing on me, bro. I ain't gonna
lie.
I
ain't gonna hold you since the Brock Lesnar time. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he hasn't let me down yet. Like personally, everybody keep forgetting he's green. Like he's a rookie. He just got main roster attention. That's everybody's problem.
To the outside of the ring to take that bump. I was like, all right.
I'm pretty sure that was Thunderdome. I'm pretty sure he landed on the pad.
No, because like I've been hearing like from backstage, like he's like super innovative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so constantly like going up to people like pitching ideas for like new spots and stuff like that. Same thing with Rey Mysterio, and I feel like he's like breathing fresh. I feel like Rey Mysterio like at some point like kind of like dialed it back a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because he realized he ain't gonna be like the main star anyway, so he's just like
not even like he's getting up there at age. He can't do the same.
Definitely the age too, yeah, but that as well, you know. But I feel like working with Dominic Mysterio, getting to work with the son is like revitalizing his career, kind of like how.
Please stop having your son carry you down to the ring. Yo, when I tell you I hate that.
I didn't see it. I'm glad I didn't see that.
What do you mean? He does that all the time. Every time they come out, he jumps on his son back, and his son piggybacks him to the ring.
Rey Mysterio, damn man, like have some dignity. I know you short, but have some dignity, damn it. Damn, bro, you making us short niggas look bad.
Not even fathers, yo. Imagine like what? Imagine your son looking at you talking about, Dad, I'm gonna do that to you one day. No, you're not. No, you are not. No.
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, but it's the same dude who had Cain Velasquez come to try to fight his battle when his son was getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was wild.
All right, in the first match on the main card of Money in the Bank 2021 on July 18th, was the women Money in the Bank match. Yeah. And I have to tell you, I enjoyed this match.
What were
And
the?
let me and then
What were the
and before I don't want to take away too much from the women. So let's before we get into the match, let's this is where the Pat McAfee comes in. So I understand. I ain't gonna lie to you. Me personally, I think it was strategic planning to have Pat McAfee call this match because they know how gold and much money he is. That's the only reason why I don't think he called the men match, because they do it fair, 1-for-1. I cold-heartedly believe that. I believe McAfee called the women match because you already know how sometimes Vince is on the fence with the women, whatever. And Pat, he helps them match, just like the crowd.
He does, man.
He helps them. You know why? Because he's a fucking fan calling a match. The reason why Pat is so much gold to people, because he's a fan, like legit. He looks like a fan. He acts like a fan. Like he's a fan. Like I don't look as him as a commentator. I really feel like he's a fan that won the DraftKings like award tournament for WWE, and they selected him to call ringside match. Pat McAfee is fire.
Pat McAfee's the real deal, bro. Like he's my favorite commentator.
Now, hands down. Now let's get into the bag you was talking about, because I want to say this. Corey Graves. You was our guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. NXT Corey Graves was ridiculous.
He was your guy.
NXT Corey Graves was fire.
I was a Mario guy. Like,
well, MR is always that good. Wait, MR is ahead of everybody. To me, Pat don't beat MR.
Pat is creeping up there on Mario. I ain't gonna lie. Like he might not be there yet, but he's right there, bro.
He's not beating.
He's right there.
No, that's the golden team. But no, I'm sorry. MR was that he was different. Like I know he's a commentary, but you can tell like
Mario had the pop culture references and everything like that. So like
I loved it.
At the same time though, like he was like
I loved it. I thought you spitting bars. I didn't think any of them was corny to me.
Can't take it. You know what I'm saying?
None of them was like bothering me like a Michael Cole joke or anything. Like I like MR pop culture jokes or punchlines. But let's give the women the credit. This match was good. Tamina, the match, they kept highlighting the Heart as the star of the match. But I'm not gonna lie, Tamina was showing out.
Hold up, you said who did you say they were highlighting like the star?
Like you're watching the match, Michael Cole kept saying the Heart.
Natalia,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm saying off of commentaries, like they was trying to push that.
Where was Asuka half this match? Like for real? Like now I'm like
at the beginning, she was all right.
Asuka, go.
Yeah. Asuka, Zelina only had a little bit.
Alexa Bliss, bro.
Nikki Cross only had a little bit. Okay, let's talk about Alexa Bliss. Now, I want to say thank you, WWE, because I'm not gonna lie. I thought at a point they was gonna make her like the briefcase come down to her. When she started putting her hand up towards the briefcase, I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna have to side with Dre now. If that briefcase move, I'm not with this at all."
When she did the hypnosis seduction or whatever to Selena, bro, I was just like, "What is, bruh? Like, nah, man, that was not it." I hated that.
Shout out to Nikki Cross.
But at the same time, you know who the real MVP of this match was, bruh? Who is your MVP? Can you hear me?
It's debatable. I ain't gonna hold you like
it's not debatable at all, bro. The cameramen are the MVP of this match.
No, they're not. Whoa. Shots. So we're not on the same page because you're wilding. If you're giving the cameraman credit for the shots I'm not even gonna get ignorant. Shout out to Loso. Shout out to Loso. We're gonna talk to Drake because he's wilding. Loso, shout out to Loso. Shout out to Loso from Get Your Bars On podcast. Tell him he's wilding. The cameraman missed like 3 major shots for the culture. You're wilding.
There's some good
You're wilding.
that match.
I'm sorry. Nope. I'm sorry. He's giving y'all Latino heat. I'm giving y'all damn near Hornswoggle. Y'all missed 3 major game changer shots. And I am upset about it, but I'm not going to be ignorant and talk about it. I'm not. We're going to highlight this match. Like I said, Tamina, not for that trash. I'm putting that in the bin. I'm upset at the camera. I like the match. I ain't gonna hold you. And the crowd helped. Once again, not the shit on the match, because the match was decent. It wasn't like crazy, but it was good. The crowd helped and Pat helped. Like they all helped.
You know what though? Nikki Cross in that suit is I'm starting to take a liking to it.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan of Nikki Cross. Now, okay, I'm gonna be a little ignorant, and then that's it, folks. This is it. Just give me my little 2 seconds. Nikki Cross outfit is fire.
Yes.
Because I did not know she was that. All right, next match. What's the next match?
Hold up. One last thing on this matchup, bro. I liked how they finally, like, for all the hokey and fakeness that WWE do on some of these matches, like with Alexa Bliss, just even this match. The ending to that match was the most realist ending to a ladder match.
No, that was a fact. And to have it as Nikki Cross being the one to do it,
groggy,
it fit perfect, bro. Not gonna lie.
10-20 seconds on each ring of the ladder and everything. She just went straight up there while everybody else was
like what y'all did. Exactly. You remember your prediction for this match? I know I had Alexa Bliss.
I thought I had Alexa too. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah, I'm good thing we was wrong. All right. Shout out to that. All right, up next, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm gonna pick a bathroom break match for me, I ain't gonna hold you. This was it. The Raw Tag Team titles was on the line. Omos and AJ Styles versus the Viking Raiders. And shout out to WWE for everything. Shout out to Corey, first of all, for highlighting out of all the things to remind us. You remind us of the Viking Raiders and Street Profits rivalry. Thanks. I don't know what that did.
Right.
that rivalry was trash. So how you feel about this match?
Like you said, man, the crowd could really take like an average match, like a TV show match, and make it feel like a pay-per-view match. You know, that's the power of the crowd, because this was like no different from a Raw or SmackDown matchup until you put the crowd in there. You know what I'm saying? The crowd really gave it that feel like this is bigger than just your normal Raw or SmackDown match. You know?
Agree. Bro, 100% agree, because I was just not a fan of this. Or it's not like he was trashing it. It's just like,
What I was happy was to see the Viking Raiders on a pay-per-view, though. You know what I'm saying? Just to get that look, even though they weren't going to win, just to get them back in a program on TV. Like, I was just like, all right, cool. You know, because Vince don't be utilizing so many good people, man. What's the swords? What is it?
Yo, I'm just rating the match. That's all. I'm just rating the match. Shout out to Omos.
Yo,
you just need almost just need like 7 moves, and he'll be that guy.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. The Raw tag team match was hornswoggle level. Shout out to the crowd. The Texas crowd was fire. Hold on. Oscar.
No, hold up. That match was not hornswoggle, bruh. When else you see Hanson's 400-pound get lifted up, bro, in a gorilla press, bruh? He was manhandling.
I didn't say it was in no spots in there. I thought Hanson was showing out in the match, to tell you the truth, low key.
Hanson was getting manhandled like never before, bro. Like, that's what made it impressive.
Little cartwheel.
A big guy take those bumps, because usually they're the one doing all the offense, you know. Everybody's selling.
It's time to talk about the title. We didn't even do predictions on that, first of all. But the WWE World title was on the line. Bobby Lashley versus Kofi Kingston And ladies and gentlemen, I am prediction God. It's not done. My prediction is not fully complete, but I'm telling you it's going to happen. Like I said, Bobby Lashley destroys Kofi like he did. He massacred Kofi. And I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry it was Kofi because you lost to Brock Lesnar bad too. But that's how Bobby had to win, though.
That's how Bobby had to win if he was going to take on Big E. But, I mean, and it would have made more sense if
he is going to take
right
on
now, bro. If he was taking on Big E right now.
No, all they got to do is he got to destroy Xavier Woods next. Xavier Woods
already destroyed Xavier Woods before.
You keep saying that, but he just recently beat him. The last time Xavier Woods and
did.
Bobby Lashley fight. Like, why do y'all keep saying that? Xavier Woods pinned the WWE champion. He didn't die.
About that because it was so minuscule in comparison to them beating each other.
I agree, but at the end of the day, Xavier Woods pinned the WWE champion, which made sense for Bobby Lashley to destroy Kofi like this. Now I need Xavier Woods to call out Bobby Lashley to try to get some redemption. And what does Bobby Lashley do? Bobby Lashley kills him. And then up next,
problem, bro. They already steered away from that because they need to keep it. What? There needs to be continuity. Like there's no continuation. Like you went from that. You went from Xavier beating Xavier to him beating you to beating up Kofi to if you would have continued back to if you would have circled back to New Day, that would be different. But
no, I ain't gonna lie. Let me finish my booking first of all, because I don't agree with that. No, I like the story actually. I like the story of Woods pinning Bobby Lashley, which made Bobby Lashley serious, which made him stop doing the whole era and let's go back to Hurt Business, which he proved that, displayed that he's in that Hurt Business mode by destroying Kofi. Now, Woods needs redemption for Kofi because technically to everybody, Big E is going for SmackDown. But the briefcase is for both titles, so we're going to get there. Woods challenged Bobby Lashley. Yo, I need redemption. Not only do I need redemption, because Bobby Lashley saying, no, I don't want to fight you. All Woods has to say is, bro, I pinned you. Like, I pinned you. I pinned you on Raw. So I'm damn near number one contender in a way. So what happens? Bobby Lashley, Hurt Business mode, destroys Xavier Woods again. And I mean, like, I need a sell when RIP to Brody Lee, when Luke Harper power bombed him on the steps and he looked like he had a seizure. I need that type of sell. And I need him to put him in the master lock, whatever you call him, like the referee, like just keep him in the hurt lock. And then it don't have to be tonight, but I need him to talk mess, and then that's when you do it. My brother's keeper, the muscle, the person I always ask to be WWE champion. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want Big E to announce. Remember, I was saying somebody was gonna announce it. I want Big E to be that guy. I want Big E
too, bro. I want Big E to announce.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what sneaks it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what keeps the story going and makes Big E stronger, because Bobby Lashley is going back to looking like the person that should be fighting Brock Lesnar. And hold on, and I'm keeping
someone tonight.
Yeah, I'm not seeing tonight. So let's say.
Yeah, you need to tune in to.
I know I am. I'm gonna do that after. So when I'm saying what keep the story going. This is me fantasy booking. Let's say Goldberg I want Goldberg to come back. And what me and you talked about, that match, Bobby Lashley needs to have a Goldberg match, but Bobby Lashley needs to be Goldberg. Right. Like he needs to destroy now. So when Big E challenge, not runs in with the briefcase, challenge Bobby Lashley, like letting you know I'm coming for you, like I'm my brother's keeper, that makes Big E look stronger. That makes Bobby Lashley already look like a monster. He killed New Day, three quarters of New Day, or 2/4 of New Day, and then he destroyed Goldberg, who we know Goldberg beats everybody in 5 seconds. So now that's what builds up Big E versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE title for a great match. main event style. I don't know. They still giving Roman that spot. I don't know.
My booking, I would have Bobby Lashley beat Goldberg, and this brings out Brock Lesnar. We set up Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley for SummerSlam, since that's more closer. And then
wait, but when would Bobby Lashley fight Goldberg?
what is that? Is that the next one? Oh, that's the one he's taking on Goldberg. All right, so look, you set up a program. You keep Bobby Lashley dominant until Mania. You set up Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar for Mania. That's the big money match. Like, you do that, and then you have Biggie at the end pull a Seth Rollins, because no one else did like Seth Rollins since. Biggie will be the second member of New Day to have a WrestleMania world title moment. That's how I would do it.
That's kind of fire. That is a moment.
Damn, I feel bad about Xavier. Like, damn, when does Xavier get his moment? You know, that's why I would have preferred if Xavier would have been in the Money in the Bank and got the Money in the Bank. Because I feel like someone like Biggie don't need the Money in the Bank briefcase to, you know, be world champion. Like,
the only reason I say he do, because
you know,
honestly, the only reason I say yes, because bro, like where do you see them like letting him fit in? Like, this New Day story is the only story to lead Big E to the main title, because Roman's not losing it. I'm sorry. We do not need right now. We do not need Big E versus Roman. Big E's not beating Roman. I'm sorry.
Do you think John Cena beats Roman?
Hell no.
You don't think so?
Hell no. Hell no. I think this is why it all leads up to The Rock. He destroyed the classics, the legends, the newcomers. Now we coming back to full circle to family talk.
That would be fire, man. Roman's on fire right now.
This Roman and John Cena, honestly, can help up, to me, I think prep Roman even more for when him and The Rock have to go toe and toe. Because come on, bro, we know how The Rock is just that good.
Yo, this match reminded me of Kofi versus Brock, but at least Bobby Lashley, being more of a team player, let Kofi cook for like a split second at the very beginning, so he didn't just get completely hoed out.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's the only downfall. It's like Kofi, you lost to Brock damn near the same way for the world title. I ain't gonna hold you that kind of like, oh man, like now. This type of loss hurt. I ain't gonna hold you. This type of loss like hurt. I ain't gonna hold you. It does. It could be all for Big E. That's why outside of this wrestling thing, like I really rock with New Day, because they really do have each other back. Like for real.
I think that might be why he might have did it, but like it really hurt him though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just
it did, bro.
What other person who been at a company for like that long? Like, you mean to tell me you've been at a company for over like a decade, a dozen years, and like you still get treated like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like that would have never happened to Shawn Michaels. That would have never happened to Bret Hart. It don't matter who they would have been in there with. Man, you seen they used to be in there with Diesel and Undertaker in their prime. Dudes like dang near 7 foot, and they ain't getting squashed like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like.
So honestly, we gotta grade it though. You got you got Spirit Squad, Hornswoggle, Too Cool, Latino Heat, or Wrestling God.
I got Latino Heat.
Me too. Just for this, it matched the story. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, and it does. While it does hurt Kofi, it really establishes Bobby Lashley dominant champion, bro. And that's something WWE has working. Again, this is where the big boys play. Like, I love my AEW, but man, for people who really think AEW could compete with WWE, they're not there yet, bro. Like, WWE got so much talent, they don't know what to do. WWE got so much talent, they don't know what to do with that.
Whereas they won't come for you,
man. Hey, bro,
AEW coming for you.
Levels. You have right here.
So
you have 4 dominant champions on WWE. You have Walter. You got Karrion Kross, Roman Reigns, and Bobby Lashley. All 4 of those heavyweight champions legitimately
feel like heavyweight champions.
Not only do they feel like heavyweight champions, they feel like more dominant heavyweight champions than Kenny Omega. No offense, because his character is like
Oh boy, they about to
he's
come
like
out
a
of it.
cowardly
Oh.
heel, you know what I'm saying? But you're over here, you're not having dominating matches, like you're not just over here squashing people left and right. You're having back and forth with Jungle Boy and like, you know what I'm saying, and Darby Allin, people like that, you know what I'm saying? So like you're more of a heel, but it's showing a different side of Kenny Omega. That's why I do love it, because before you used to just think he was like he could just wrestle. He didn't have any charisma or like character per se. You know what I'm saying? Because Japan, you don't really have to focus on that like American style does. But
you want to talk about heels? Another great segue. I know y'all was mad, but I was happy. The smile on my face. Yo, I really like heels.
oh
Like,
my god! Oh
what?
God.
What?
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 Oh,
Don't
bro.
you dare, ladies and gentlemen,
Spirit
turn
Squad.
my mic up.
Spirit Squad.
Turn my mic up.
Let's get Spirit Squad.
Once again, why wouldn't she be? This was an A- work. This was a great match.
This was a freaking dumpster juice Spirit
This
Squad.
was not a dumb.
This was dumpster juice and Spirit Squad thrown in a blender.
No, this match was fire. This match was fire.
The match
Shout out this.
The match was fire. The match was Latino heat.
That's why she's a great heel.
But
you're supposed to hate her. That is heel work. Ladies and gentlemen,
is
your Raw Women's Champion,
privilege.
Charlotte, the Queen
Privilege.
Flair. What do you mean? She's just good at her job.
Privilege.
She's good at her job.
Privilege.
She's good at her job.
No, she's privileged because of her last name.
How? She's backing up.
She's a good wrestler. The match was great. I can't
good in ring, but she's a great heel.
But she just gets the privilege, bro. Dang, no one else gets their moment ever with her around, bro. And I'm sick of it. That's how Becky Lynch organically got over. It wasn't because of nothing Becky Lynch initially did, other than being at the right place
Thanks
at the right
to Charlotte.
time.
Thanks
With
to the
Charlotte.
Queen.
Charlotte getting.
Thanks to the Queen. All the other women needs to step it up. Charlotte is giving you the opportunity.
Get out of here,
you were in the ring with the Queen. You shine or you get left behind.
Hold up. Here's the funny thing, man, and this is one of those Cody Rhodes things. I knew she was gonna pull a Cody Rhodes here.
Oh boy, not
pull a Cody Rhodes. I knew she was gonna pull a Cody Rhodes. AJ Styles did it too, bro. But it's one of those, whenever there's like something historic, they have to always be on like the right side. Like Ric Flair said in one of his old promos, he's like, man, I'm about to be wrestling in an arena with 70,000 people on it. You think I'm about to do the job? He said it in the literal promo, but I guess back then people probably didn't even know the lingo like that, except for a few marks, on the dirt sheets. But point being, as soon as that match, before the bell rang, bro, you remember in the chat what everybody was saying? Bro, everybody was talking about, why is the champ coming out first? How come Charlotte got the fireworks and Rhea don't?
Yeah,
man, but before those two things, there was something I noticed, like when everybody was focused on her coming out first, bruh. Man, I read body language like a mug, bro.
Woo!
Body language.
Yeah, when she was coming out, it was not the same energy.
Her
Even
body
the
language
stump
told me everything. I was like,
you're not alone on that, boy. Like the stump she usually do, that was different. That was different.
Like, bro, her body language just told it all. Like, I was like, hey. And then
it sounded like she got. It looked like she got the info last minute. Like they told her, but like we're actually gonna let Charlotte win. Go out there and shine, though, kid.
Don't get it back, Rhea. Don't worry. On
a
Monday Night Raw or something.
That's nasty. No, you're gonna get it back. Don't worry about it. It's coming back around.
Kicks up, and we have to go back to the Thunderdome. We'll give it back to you.
Oh, that's disgusting. Yo. Shout out to the Queen.
Bro, but it was funny because then when she came out, though, when she got in the ring and they were doing like the announcement and everything, I'm reading Charlotte's body language now, and Charlotte would not look girl in the eye.
Nah,
She would not look girl in the eye at all
Mm.
during the whole little title announcement. Everything. I'm like, yeah, she taking the title from her. She don't care.
Yeah, this is it.
Charlotte don't care at all. She's like, yeah, whatever. I'm taking your title.
I need to go back to the top. What's wrong with y'all? I'm
Body
the cream of the crop.
so
You know, you heard Macho
very
Man.
savage,
The
bro.
cream of the crop always rises to the top.
Man, she just lucky
And
Sasha Banks.
speaking
ain't there.
of cream
And
of the
Baby's
crop,
injured, and Becky is pregnant because she is the least of the 4 horsewomen, bro.
you're wilding.
She's
You're
the least of the
wilding.
4 horsewomen.
We're gonna
who would be the least? Who would be the least? You gonna say Sasha Banks?
Becky, she just had the man hype. Like, we're not gonna do that.
Charlotte
has always been fire. NXT, we're not gonna do. Don't make me pull the Charlotte card.
I ain't gonna lie with that. I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that because honestly, she rode Ronda's coattails like crazy, bruh. She rode her coattails, and it wasn't really her wrestling that got her over the top. More so, I mean, there was a few segments when she got busted open during the invasion and everything like that, you know.
Yeah.
But what really got her over was all those tweets, bruh. She was talking Conor McGregor heavy on Twitter, bruh. And she just had Ronda Rousey to clout chase off her, so it stuck, you know. But
Man, shout out to the queen, man. Y'all ain't gonna do that.
I don't think
Let's
so.
get to the next match. Money in the Bank. The men briefcase was hanging up high. 8 competitors fought to try to become Mr. Money in the Bank. Sir, who was your prediction to win Money in the Bank?
My prediction was Seth Rollins.
Typical fan. Of course, go for the obvious pick.
I mean, that's
Go
not who
for
I
the
wanted
obvious
to win.
pick.
That ain't who I wanted to win, but they had so much like Easter eggs, you know what I'm saying? Leading
That's
up
what I'm telling you. It's obvious. That's what I'm telling you. It was obvious.
Yeah, I was just like,
Even the match was letting y'all know. Come on now.
Yeah, I was like, are they gonna do that with have him cash in if Edge somehow wins or something like that, you know? It's good with it, Gino.
Good, Gino. But yeah, you know, my prediction was right. Matter of fact, DraftKings, I need my money. I got everything right. I need my money. I don't know how that works.
I'm wrong on this.
Who I need the inbox, but if you gonna give me 5 stacks, I need that. I need my money. I got it right. I got everything right. I got the spirit count. I got Biggie winning. Seth Rollins touched the briefcase first. I need my money.
What is the highest one again?
For what?
After Latino Heat?
Oh, Wrestling God.
Man, I gotta watch it back before I can make that statement for it, but it's at least a Latino Heat.
It's a high Latino Heat.
Bro, that
story,
power bomb.
Once again, what we talking about, obviously the in-ring. We're going to talk about the in-ring. But I love the competitors they pick, the stories involved in this match. We're not going to skip over that. Big E was my pick, and Kevin Owens is my favorite, who I personally want to win. But my highlight in this match, I'm not going to cap, is John Morrison and Seth Rollins. The drip talk, I was all for. I'm not going to lie to you. I was all for the drip talk.
Bruh. Johnny Drip was chanted. The crowd was chanting Johnny Drip, bro. Like, give Morrison
and shut up.
Like,
and the best thing, the little piece of my favorite Corey Graves is when he highlighted it. He talked about Seth and Morrison. He kind of started it on the broadcast table, like drip versus drip. When I heard Saxton say it, I was like, oh, they're gonna make shirts. They're gonna make hella shirts. Saxton said it, yeah. They're making drip shirts. Drip shirts coming soon. Watch, mark my words.
Oh yeah, this match was fire, bro. This was another one of those matches where I was just like, man, I'm so happy to see Ricochet back on, like, you know what I'm saying, be utilized correctly. You know, Nakamura, they've been doing such a good job with him on SmackDown. Like, that's what Ricochet. They need to get Ricochet on SmackDown, bro. Because like
over there,
he's on SmackDown.
Finn.
Finn. You said Finn.
Yeah,
All right.
Finn.
Yeah, it's like I would like for them to get Ricochet over there because, like, man, like they do such great work with the. Everybody matters on SmackDown.
That's true. I always said that. We always say this. We always say this. We always say this, and we always start with Otis. That is funny.
Because, bro, I didn't think I would care for Otis. Baron Corbin. The fact they got me caring for Baron Corbin and Otis, bro.
It's fire.
Like, I don't know what. I used to rock with Baron Corbin in NXT, but when he got to WWE at some point, I think when he became the general manager, I guess that's when I like kind of like.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's my new go-to. Is not Otis. It's actually Baron Corbin because I know people that like really hated Corbin for real. Like it was nothing Corbin can do for them to be like, you know what? I want to watch a Corbin match. Yeah. First of all, your fans, y'all nasty. This man had to go depressed for you to be a fan. Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. Y'all definitely get a hornswoggle.
Relatable.
Y'all nasty. right.
He's one of us now.
Yeah, he's one of us now. Yeah, right.
Yo,
the hairline looked crazy again. Yeah, I remember.
Matt Riddle was cooking with the RKO.
They did talk about storyline. I was in the audience for a second because just like the fans, I just thought an RKO was coming from Randy. You just knew it had to become. WWE did a great job. I think the SmackDown writers was in the house.
Matt Riddle too, bro. Matt Riddle, man, like what works for him is his character is so like laid back, chill, like goofy to a certain extent that once he like does like show that like serious side, like Brett just like adds like another intensity to him. Just like, snap, like this dude just like turned up because like,
and his move set is already fire.
Yeah, it is.
I'm iffy with his finisher, but that's for another story.
Shout out to Drew McIntyre for doing the right thing and not being selfish. Because man, Drew McIntyre is a team player, bro. Like
hilarious.
He's a team player, man. Cause like he had his moment, but it's like right when things start to pick back up, they're like, all right, Drew, like we gotta go. Like he didn't get his moment in front of the crowd like he thought he would after the Royal Rumble, but you still had your moment though. You still have the title and everything,
Yeah, man. But what a moment it was at Money in the Bank. Not only because my prediction was right, because I am truly a Big E fan. Like, and then I'm one of those guys, like I said, it's for me, like knowing what New Day like represent, and I love their loyalty. Like for me, that is why I'm like, I know New Day do stuff like I'm like, okay, that's too much. I could never boo them because their loyalty, bro, is just crazy to me. It is,
bro. I haven't popped it like that in a long time. You winning, I haven't reacted that loud or like yelled that loud since Seth Rollins cashed in the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
no. When the Hardy Boys returned at WrestleMania, because I think that was after that. I think that was after.
Man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I know some of y'all love, and I will always forever remember Kofi Mania, but I'm not gonna lie to you. When Big E wins the WWE title, bro, that's my pick. Like for real, to be that guy.
Big E is unsuccessful. Wouldn't that be like just tragic though?
Yo, I'd be heartbreaking. WWE did something they ain't doing in a while.
What is dope though?
I would be crushed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would be crushed. No cap. I'd be crushed. I'd be one of those fans like I'm not watching SmackDown for 2 weeks.
Bruh, if it's dope Big E's getting his moment, because I do recall Kenny Omega saying a long time ago, like in an interview, they're like, yo, if you can get like a wrestler from WWE and bring him to like New Japan, back when he was in New Japan, they're like, who would you pick? And Biggie was his pick, and he said Biggie would be a freaking huge star. He'd be a world champion over here. Like WWE ain't using him right, And like to finally see him getting, you know what I'm saying? To that second ever NXT champion, bro. First was Seth Rollins, and second was Biggie, And And like how fitting for him to like take out Seth Rollins to like grab that brass ring, you know, like
Right.
man. But hey, that move from the top of the ladder, I can't recall the name of it right now, man, but that was fire. That was stupid.
The big ending.
Yeah, that was fire, bro.
Yeah. Let's talk about some spots. Oh my gosh, Seth Rollins springboard knee to Shinsuke Nakamura as he was delivering that armbar to Morrison on the ladder. Oh my god. Ricochet. Boy, you went in your indie bag. Falling off the ladder, springboard off the ropes. I was like, look, that's that old school Ricochet, boy.
Man,
I ain't seen that Ricochet in a while, boy.
Seth Rollins powerbombing Kevin Owens out of the ring through that ladder, bro. I'm just like, Kevin Owens got like a crazy
Wait, why are we doing that?
Kevin Owens got a crazy
let's skip over the KO spot. Yeah, man, that's why he's top 5.
Nasty. That looked nasty.
Yeah, that spot was
top 5 current or what?
Current. Well, no, I told you he debating with Adam Cole for all time. For me, my person.
Yeah,
not change. Yeah, Ring of Honor. You can't. His promo game is smoking anybody. Smoking.
Who's promo?
Kevin Owens in Ring of Honor. In Ring of Honor. Kevin Steen promo game in Ring of Honor. You're bugging.
I like Adam Cole's promos better than Kevin Owens.
Not in Ring of Honor. No. Adam Cole is I ain't gonna lie, is getting ahead of Kevin Owens, but no. Ring of Honor, Kevin Steen was different. His promo game was elite.
I'm not even gonna get into Kevin Owens, man. But let's say here.
You're not. Let's talk about the main event. The Tribal Chief Roman Reigns defends his WWE Universal title against the Rated R superstar Edge. And let's start off with how you rate this match. I'm interested to hear how you rate this match.
I give it Latino heat.
Okay.
Edge got it. Edge still got it, man. Edge still got it. And the crazy thing is, man, it's like he been out for so long, but you cannot tell, bro. Like that just like is like.
I'm definitely ready. I know I was talking shit, but I'm definitely ready for Edge versus Seth Rollins.
Man, yeah, I like how they built.
I think that match is going to be crazy. That match, I'm more excited.
Edge is innovative, man. Like the whole thing with the chair now, instead of hitting you with the chair, he just breaks a little bottom.
You're right, and choke you out, right?
But the ref is bugging because it makes the ref look incompetent when, like, you see them doing that. Like, come on now, that shouldn't even be allowed. That should be an automatic disqualification.
Exactly.
But other than that, the match was straight, man. Roman Reigns, man. Man, he just really matured, man. Like the fact he could carry a main event now. You know,
I will say this hot take: out of all the matches Roman had, this is my least favorite. Since he held the title,
Raven's matches were fire.
Yeah, he did. He killed them. It was perfect.
Matches were fire.
Was fire. Kevin, I love the Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens matches were crazy.
I just didn't like the ending for Last Man Standing. The Last Man Standing ending.
Both his matches with KO were dope, except for they both had like one huge thing wrong with both of them. The one with the handcuff, obviously. The other one where it was the TLC, it was like there were so many dope moments where like you would genuinely not know if that was going to be the ending or not. Mm-hmm. But you knew it wasn't because you saw there was like 3 or 4 different like spots already like set up before the match. Started. So they all had to go through all of them, and sure enough, every single last one of them they did. So like,
yeah, they definitely.
All right, bro. Like, yeah, but other than that, like the match itself was fire, But yeah, you might be right, man. This might be like the weakest match, and that that's not a bad thing because those other matches
Nah.
were fire, bro. But this was a good match to me. It told
No,
a good.
it was no, it's not trash at all. But like, I'm not gonna say I just was giving a hot take. I just think it's the weakest out of all of them, and this being the weakest still says a lot.
You know where I probably got it so high is just because of the simple fact that Edge lost the title, but they did it in a way where he didn't look weak, so they kept him still looking strong. Seth Rollins, it had a good finish. Seth Rollins, it puts him in a good position. And then the whole John Cena thing, like I factored all those things into like the grade, you know, like the whole John Cena.
Well, if you're gonna, the extra stuff does add on to the match a lot. It's just the match itself was it was the
Roman at the end acknowledged me, even with just like that one sentence. It's just like, all right, but like, I don't know, man. It was well executed, man.
Let's talk about it. What's next? Are you ready for this promo war? Which I think personally, this is to test Roman for The Rock. I think John Cena versus the Roman Reigns promo game is going to be crazy. I know a lot of people's excited for John Cena. I just want to say this. And then I really do mean this. I know y'all might not like me after this, but I didn't miss him. I'm just going to be real with y'all. I didn't miss him. Because I know we had this conversation. I just want to make that clear. So I said it to the live fans. I didn't miss him. I'm not mad he came back. Don't get it twisted. I'm not one of them fans that's boo Cena because I know his promo game. Yeah, Roman, that's what I said. This is Roman test before he gets to The Rock.
Damn,
because John Cena will test him. John Cena will test
John Cena out of Hollywood and back to WWE. Honestly.
Nah, like I said, I'm legit not mad he coming back. I just want people to know, but no, I hold you. I did
John Cena coming back though, it reminds me of the very first time The Rock came back. Do you remember the very first time The Rock
did you hear that pop though?
That was
John
crazy.
Cena did get it. Like I know I'm talking crazy, but they missed him. I'm only one person. Y'all missed him.
But bruh, do you remember when The Rock first came back?
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember how small The Rock looked? That was the smallest The Rock ever looked in his life, bro. He was so skinny that first time, bro. Like he looked ridiculous, bro. Like Hollywood done like made him lose like drop 50 pounds or something. John Cena looks significantly smaller, bro, than he did. He makes Roman like before they were like dang near like the same size. It felt like now Roman like towers over John Cena, bro. Like man. It's gonna be a goodie, man. I could definitely see Roman choking him out, man. But man,
so when they wrestle,
do they pull the trigger? Do they let John Cena break?
No, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. I'm sorry, John Cena. I know. I'm gonna look up his contract, but I know his contract.
WWE, he is a higher.
No, they need another star like Vince. No, like what do you mean? Yo, they like Roman is your star. The neck, like legit. Vince, y'all are wilding. I know John Cena has been that guy, but let's not forget that's how good Roman is. Hold on, let me give credit to Roman. That's how good Roman is. That some people are forgetting. Y'all are forgetting this is the man that was force fed us for years and years and years. No matter how y'all felt. Vince McMahon wanted this man to be the top guy since the Shield damn near broke up. He selected him out of everybody. Vince wanted him. He's the man that Vince forced him to beat The Undertaker again after he was already defeated. Let's stop forgetting this is Vince's guy. Yes, John Cena started. Yes, but John Cena now, he's in that, yo, I call you when I need you book. He is like let's not do that. Yeah. He's The Rock. Like the only reason I see The Rock,
they let The Rock, they let a couple legends like that come back and get the quick little title reign.
But once again, arguing my defense, none of those was Vince guy. Like Vince, you're my guy. Like you're the John Cena to me. Roman Reigns is Vince's pick to be this generation Hulk Hogan. Like he been doing that for years. Like we forget because Roman Reigns is so good, and we already been booing him. Like we already been booing him.
John Cena is a master of burying people on the mic, bro.
But Roman Reigns, no, they even gave him a golden glove. Vince crowned him to be the next guy. I hear you. This is the only person I am saying I am 100% confident that John Cena is not just going to beat. This is Vince John Cena. This is Vince Stone Cold Steve Austin right now. This is Vince Hulk Hogan right now. So right now, this is his guy. He's not going to have John Cena
says that he's not. This isn't one and done like the last time he came back. So, say he loses to Roman Reigns, who does he go up against after that?
Nobody, because Roman Reigns is not losing to John Cena. Like, I'm so confident I can't even do fantasy booking with you. Like, because there's nobody that would make sense. That's stupid. Unless the only reason I would do the only fantasy booking or I'm gonna do is Big E Cash is on.
You know, WWE is thirsty for these headlines on social media. It would be trending number one. John Cena breaks Ric Flair's record.
No, I think they would. I'm sorry to Bobby Lashley, but they would make John Cena beat Bobby Lashley before they make John Cena beat Roman Reigns. And I 100% believe that. Y'all are wilding. Like, this is Vince's guy. Like, this is Vince's guy. Vince's guy. When John Cena leaves, who's gonna Roman is becoming that guy. He was already hated where he was getting merch sales. Now he's supposed to be hated and people love him. Like, he's becoming that guy. He's almost then I promise you this. In a few months, he's gonna have John Cena reaction. It's going to be boos and cheers. Mark my words, ladies and gentlemen. By Royal Rumble, let's put a pay-per-view. I'm that confident. Unless the Rock might make it.
That's how his career been up until this point. Now he still get it, but it's like a different type. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I said like that John Cena level, where it's like literally going back and forth. I'm sorry, when Roman at that time, like you might hear the cheers and the boos just killed it.
Does the Rock beat Roman Reigns?
I ain't gonna hold you, no.
Then who does? If Cena and The Rock don't beat Roman Reigns, who beats him? There's no one left at that point. Big E's going to Raw. Finn Balor?
Even though that sounds crazy, if he used the demon, I wouldn't be mad because we haven't seen the demon. It won't be like, oh, here we go again.
Finally get back the Universal title.
I wouldn't be mad. He was the first one. I wouldn't
be mad at that.
This is coming from me. The only reason why I see a little, I don't know, that little deal of him going to NXT might have been part of that. Like you a future, even though they give out fake promises all the time, from what I hear. So who knows? But I ain't gonna hold you. I really, y'all don't get it. Until further notice, at first I did have The Rock beating Roman. Unless The Rock, it depends on The Rock contract. But I still got Roman winning it right back. So if Roman loses to The Rock, Roman's taking it back to me. I don't think nobody's gonna. No, I don't know.
The Rock has to lose because The Rock can't win because Rock's schedule's too busy.
Exactly.
So he will really.
That's what. That would stamp Roman Reigns and the whole tribal chief even more. Like I'm telling you, I
solidify, but they're just stacking up the accolades.
Bro, you know who's going. You know who might be Roman Reigns. I got my pick to be Roman Reigns, and this is a reach, but this is save files because last time I checked, that new kid is still signed to WWE, and I heard Vince was very, very, very strong on him because we know how Vince works. If it worked before, he don't want to fix it. And that kid looks like Brock Lesnar. I believe that Vince is going to pull. It comes full circle with WWE. You know how they like to recycle some storylines. I believe, and it might even be Paul Heyman. I think that Big Show and Brock Lesnar thing might happen.
Big Show and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, when Paul Heyman turned on Brock Lesnar.
Oh, okay.
And Big Show won.
Well, I hope that's not the case, man. I'd rather Finn get it than that, BC.
I
all
mean,
day.
the only reason I was mad because he's a new superstar. I'd rather it's a young talent when it's something. I'm ready for something new too. I ain't gonna hold you. I do like the crowd. I'm ready for that, but I want something new at it. I do like Finn joining with SmackDown. I was a fan of that.
Dang, man, that's crazy right now. Like the Raw and SmackDown champion, Black and Samoan. Like
Beautiful.
the white people, like they took our jobs.
Okay, here we go.
They took our jobs.
Yo, right. You could not. Yo, you just couldn't chill. You just couldn't chill out.
Sick right now. They can't wait for Brock Lesnar to come back at F5 Bobby Lashley.
Relax.
Like, Brock, he took your job, Brock.
I need them Jacobian paycheck money. Relax.
Listen, Brock, we need you back.
Yo, I need that check. Ladies and gentlemen, money in the bank. Now we gotta grade it overall. Spirit Squad, Hornswoggle, Too Cool, Latino Heat, or Wrestling God. And you can add like high Latino Heat, low Latino Heat.
I'll put Wrestling God. And I'll tell you why.
High or low? Higher or
low? Low. Just barely made it, but still. And a lot of it got to do with the fans. But the other reason I gotta give it to it, aside from the whole ended strong, started strong, even the pre-show, which I didn't see from what you said, was strong. Good. But what does it for me, man, WWE, and I should probably be like the opposite because of how they did my boy RVD, but WWE show that they is really loyal to their people, bro. Like 5 DUIs. And how does this dude get rewarded? He gets the title, my G. He gets the title in prime time on SmackDown each week. This dude, not only did he win the title, but then he had a backstage segment celebrating winning the title. Like, bruh. Come on, man.
Yo, this storyline is too fire. You can't take him off TV.
Bro, they had just started up with RVD. They just started a new brand up.
About the past.
I'm just saying.
Weed is legal. Weed is legal.
Look how they did my boy.
I knew you was gonna do that. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Only Wrestling Podcast.
Justice for
RVD. Yo, this dude. Yo, this is Money in the Bank podcast. What did you give it? Oh, you said lower wrestling guy. I kind of agree. Lower tier wrestling guy. All right, yo. I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm not even gonna put the relax button. It's gone. Top 5 wrestling. Oh, no. Before you give me that, let's do this. Our segment, because I did it with Chris the Mines. You can find on episode 23 OB Wrestling Podcast. Sir, coming down to the ring. What wrestling theme song is your song for today? Just give me good one wrestling theme song. The theme songs will be played on the Spotify because I know how WWE is, so I'm not even gonna.
So not a wrestling theme song, right?
Yeah, wrestling theme song.
Oh, wrestling theme song.
Yeah, wrestling theme song. I think I forgot what Chris the Mines did.
Dang, I don't know why, but Demolition is just stuck in my head right now. Here comes EX. Here comes the yo, Demolition. Even though they were knockoff Road Warriors, they was lit, bro.
Good one. Nah, yeah, that's a good song. Let me try to stick to that era. Coming down to the ring. Oh my gosh, I forgot the song though, but I want to pick. What was it with Viscera's Mabel?
MOP?
MOP. No, yeah, MOP.
Was it?
No.
That wasn't MOP.
Dang.
I can't. I know exactly you're talking about King Mabel, and he had like the little rap.
Yeah. There were 3 rappers, dude. Like they was mocking the Fat Boys.
King Mabel. What was their name, bro?
I
Man,
cannot believe that. Bro. This is trash. I can't believe this. And this is OB Wrestling Podcast.
Right.
Yeah. We need to stop smoking.
Yo, man, Viscera though, bro. I have to relax myself. I have to relax myself, man. Viscera, man. That's wow, man. I don't know if is he still alive? Viscera? Or did he pass away?
I don't think so. Big Daddy V, I think, only died. Yeah.
Dang, man, WWE. I don't know what they was thinking when they made him King of the Ring. Like, there has got to be a story.
Come on, King Mabel was a monster.
Got to be a story behind that, bro. Something happened, bro. Viscera must have saw something go down that he over Vince.
Yo, you need to relax.
Vince, I saw you and Sean conspiring the screw job on Bret Hart, bro. He was there. It was like, yo, Viscera, you don't say nothing to Bret now.
Yo,
that's a different time. It's a different time.
Top 5 RVD matches.
RVD matches, man. The setup, nah, man. Crazy, but RVD versus Sabu gotta be one.
Mic's up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
Slim, what's up, Dre? How you doing? Yeah, I'll mute your mic.
Hunger Games up in my